Okay, hopefully that should have turned that on, right? Yeah. Um, I'll wait a second. I need to verify that everything's working properly because there is a stream delay. What's going on, everybody? This is Abby once again. We're back. Okay. Yep, that does work. Okay, welcome back. This is week 3, I think, of these streams. Um, so we're back in BBA City today, and as stream title suggests, we're going to be working back over here in the Vancouver Park district. And my goal for this stream is to complete, with an asterisk, complete Vancouver Park. And the reason it's put in an asterisk is because this will be the last stream over here, regardless of if I actually finish building everything I need to build over here. Um, I'm gonna try to get as much done in this stream, but I also don't want to stream for 5 hours. So we'll get as much done as I can, and if we finish everything, great. If not, then I'll obviously work on the rest of this some other time because next time we're gonna be moving on. We're gonna go somewhere else. Likely gonna consult the wheel again, and we'll kind of go from there. So for those who missed the last stream, we built this building here. I don't remember its name exactly. It's like the San Reno or something like that in New York City. It's really nice. I'm actually really happy with how this ended up turning out. Um, Now, what is interesting about this building, it has a very big footprint. Like, very big footprint. What this means is that, because the previous two buildings that we built in this district both have big footprints. This building, the Essex House, has a big footprint, and then this one has a huge footprint. So what this means is that the remaining footprint in between these two is much skinnier by comparison. Now, if you guys have ever been to Central Park, I know Kylie has, and she's in the chat right now because we were both there together. Um, One thing that Central Park loves having is tall and skinny buildings on its premises. Um, and so we're gonna pull up Chrome. The first building that I want to build in the small plot of land over here is this. Literally named 53 West 53rd because it is on West 53rd Street. Here's some better images of it. It's an interesting building. I mean, obviously, it's one of the arguably it's one of the better tall and skinny modern buildings um that you get out of the Central Park area because a lot of them aren't very good. Um, I've made my opinions on some of these buildings, building unrelated, very well known. So, but that's the first one we're going to be doing. Also, I live in the Northeast. We know, Kylie. You live in the city of Baltimore, Maryland. And then so that building here, which is what you guys saw, so that's what I plan on putting right here because this plot of land is actually really annoying because it's just small enough to where because I actually tried building a building here a while ago, but it ended up being like it looked a little stupid because of the plot configuration, so I had to move it. Which is upsetting because the building design itself wasn't even that bad. It just looked really wrong because I could only fit so much. So I'm not going it with anything too complex, I don't think. I think this is probably fine. Um, we'll see if we can get to that because first objective here will be sorry, there was a little bit of hiccup there. Filling in this plot of land. So let's consult Street View first of all. I actually don't even really know how I plan on doing this. We're just going to be figuring this all out. So let's go back onto the ground level here. Okay. Well, obviously we can't build any of the attachment. So it starts off like this, and then like halfway up the building, it stops slanting upwards, which is interesting. I need like a 3D model, if that even exists. It does. thank you to random people who make 3D models of stuff like this, because this will make my life all the more easier. Although I can never actually. Hang on. Okay, I can zoom in. I can't seem to. Oh, here we go. It's a little. The controls are a little wonky. What side acts as the front? I guess this side acts as the front. So, okay. All right. So I guess first thing we should do, maybe look at it from a top view, like or a down view like this. We should probably figure out the base. So let's do that now. Also, welcome to the game, Kylie. All right. So we're gonna outline it in red wool as I tend to do, and let's start. So, so it's kind of okay. Not too complex of a shape, I don't think personally. Let's go to like there. We can adjust the shape as needed. And then how many blocks is this? 1, 2, or I can just use the wand. 8. And so then we'll go right here. Okay. And then bring this all the way up to the very front here. Although, okay, yeah, no. It needs to be, I don't know what I was thinking here. This needs to be like, it needs to go at the halfway point. So let's enter blue. Alright. So, how you doing, Kylie? By the way. I didn't actually bother asking. I broke the sidewalk. I need to figure out what to do with the base for 150. The fuck? There's a command block under here. I randomly broke a block. And there's just a command block. What is this possibly used for? Oh, nothing. There's nothing in here. Okay. I really want to know if it was ever used for something. I mean, I'm trying to think of the land uses of this area in the past, as to maybe that would explain it. Oh, this might. You know what? That might have been from. I honestly forget this sometimes. This area that we're at now, you know, with skyscrapers and stuff. This is a Walmart. Hard to believe, right? Looking at the area around it now, but this was a Walmart at one point in time, so I believe that was for the front doors. That Walmart, by the way, is well, I guess my journey map hasn't loaded it in, but it's over here nowadays. Yeah, they were for these because you know you were supposed to. And that's my bad, by the way, for never actually bothering to fix the doors. So you can't actually go shopping in the Walmart. It's fine. I'm fine. I'm probably going to get a glass of chocolate milk soon-ish. No, I asked what's new, Kylie. Like, I asked how you were doing in the sense of what's new in your life. Okay, but... Alright, we gotta figure this out from here. So we have a base configuration. Now we have to figure out the tower. Now, what's gonna make this a little more difficult is I have to do the crisscross, like, X bracing. What I can probably do to make that easier is I can build it, do -A, and then kind of attach it on afterwards. That might be the way to go. So... There's also a, Let's start at the very front, and then go from there. I have nothing really. Campaign work and moving and all that's about it. I have a doctor's appointment on Monday. Oh, that's fun. Just a regular checkup, or you got something going on? You don't have to go into specifics about that if you don't want to. that's gonna bother me because that's not... I guess I can just do it kind of like this. Because that makes it centered. Perfect. Okay. So from here, we need to... Okay, yeah, because that's this corner. Let's go back to Street View and actually look at the base. Okay, yeah, so it's just kind of whatever. There's a door, I guess, and a little overhang. So let's get some black stained glass, because that's what this building is primarily going to be made out of. Regular checkups for things that have been going on for the past 2 years now. Is it like estrogen related or? Also, do the bracings go on the side of the building too? They do. Actually, the side of the building has a really weird design going on. I'm not actually sure how I'm going to emulate that. I'm probably not going to emulate it in the same way, if I'm being completely honest with you, because I have a little bit of self-respect. Because, like, what the fuck is even, like, I feel like they're trying a little too much. Like, why is it like that? It does not need to be like that, okay? It just doesn't. Yeah, okay, fair enough. You're probably gonna watch me try to figure this out for a little bit. It might be a bit before we get to the actual main tower. I don't know. We'll kind of see how long this actually takes me to realize. I am glad. I finished all my finals this morning. I submitted my final paper at 3 a.m. But you know what? I'm just happy that I'm done with those. So now I'm off for like a month, pretty much, which is gonna be, which is nice for me. We'll probably be playing on the server more. Haven't been on as much lately, just because I've been busy with stuff. It's also partly why, like, if you remember last week, I streamed really early on in the week. That was just because of the fact that, last week was also the start of finals week, and so, I just wanted to get the stream out of the way, because I didn't know how my rest of my week was gonna look. But now we're done, so I can lock in more. Do what really matters. Build buildings on the Bastien server. Yeah, I'm doing some hill reprofiling around the one park, and I'm starting on the base work for 150 North Alpine. Is that the name of the really tall building that you made? I assume that's the name of it. Man, you gotta start giving your buildings proper names. Not everything has to be a street address. It's your city's tallest building. Call it some cool shit like the Kylie Tower. I don't know. Everything must be a street address. You do you, girl. Alright. So there's a center point over here. Habd. Golly. Especially this is a residential tower, so you can't have corporate names on it. You know. Okay, and then for the side of the building, we have... Ooh. On that side, and then on the other side, it's pretty much the same way. Okay. Alright, And then on the back, I assume the back is much like the front in the, yeah. Yeah. So just kind of like that, I suppose. And there we go. Man, I've been going for 15 minutes, and now I spent like the last 10 minutes on just figuring out where these blocks were gonna go. Also, hang on. I feel like it's probably better. Or is it better? No, it's actually not better to do it the other way because well, actually, I'm sorry. I need to eyeball something. So the left side of the building is the one that is ultimately more thin. So I guess on the left side of the building, I should maybe do it more like this. Make it an even number. Okay. There's a lot to figure out. It's a weird building. It's a weird building. But we ball, I guess. I don't know. So let's go back to the thing here, and let's get another. It doesn't show up on stream, but my thing is glitching out. Okay. So yeah, you have like maybe like 2 floors where it's like straight, and then this middle part starts going upward, and then actually this side's fucking blocked off by the building it's attached to, so that's nice. This side appears to be straight though, at least up until you get to the point where the whole building starts to go like curve up at the top. So let's start off easy. Let's go back and take a look at it. Okay. Well, no, actually. What side am I actually... Okay, this is gonna sound... What side am I actually looking at? On Street View. I think it's this one. I think this matches with this. Yes, it does. Okay. Is this... Am I building on the right side looking up? No. This actually configures with... Okay. Technical difficulties here, people. I have to... Okay. So this is the side I am actually starting with. Not the other side, this one. We got that, everybody? Do we all... Is that clear to everybody else? Also, this should really be like this. So it's, like, nice and, like, it's 5 blocks wide. Nope, just kidding, actually. I thought it would do that, but it doesn't actually do that. Alright, enough chit-chat. Let's actually fucking figure this out. So... Now, do they have... Are there, like, separators between floors? Not really. I mean, there's kind of lines in the glass, but that's just, like, lines in the panels. The real design is... I mean, I guess there are lines going up the tower, but I'm not actually going to include those. So it's really just the crisscross X... Or, like, not the X... These aren't X's. I'm thinking of the John Hancock Center. Like, these sideways bracings that go up the length of the tower, which is fine. Question, you have any ideas for what to put in the base of the tower? Because I have a lot of real estate. Let me come over here. You know, you can kind of do... I have 3 floors of space here. Well, I'm thinking of, I immediately think of One World Trade Center in the sense of how, you know, this is a huge building, it's attached to a subway station as well, like, directly. There's not really retail on the bottom of One World Trade, is there? I don't know. I mean, you can make it like a mall. You can put like a big store in here. Like, you can put like a Whole Foods or some shit like that. Because I know, like, you'll find new residential construction that has like a Whole Foods or stuff of that nature. So kind of financial. I mean, it's a residential building. Yeah, I was gonna say, but I feel like something like you could have like a big Whole Foods in here for the residents of the tower to go shopping at. Um, because there's a building in Chicago that kind of does something similar. One Chicago. I cannot type, but I believe yeah, this building here does something similar in the sense of, okay, I wanted to click on the image, not I know where it is. I wanted to look at this image. Yeah. From what I understand, I believe the base of the building is used as like a Whole Foods. Um, oh fuck, computer, please. I guess because it's like high quality. Yeah. See, like right there, you even see the sign for it. So yeah, I think I think that'd be a good way of doing things. Also, the reception and stores possibility. I'm just concerned about overlapping demands. There's already quite a commercial real estate in place. What do you mean by overlapping demand? There's not another grocery store in the area, is there? Oh, the reception residential services are going to be on the part north and east nearby the elevators. I'm more referring to the south side since it's a giant dead space I probably won't need. I don't know. You and Mercy can. There's Target 2 blocks down. That's not a whole. Target. I know I'm the one who owns Target, and this is in the server anyway, and this is going against my interests, but like. Target is like. It's not the same thing. You know? Like Target is a department store. Whole Foods is like just a straight up grocery store. Like yeah, they're similar, but there's not that much conflict of interest. I don't think. I don't know, girly. Those are my suggestions. If you do whatever though. Food court is a good idea. Yeah, just make it a big old mall. Alright, so let's where would like the back rooms be for the building? Back rooms B for the building B. A building B just sounds like a spelling bee, but for buildings. It's like fucking what building is this? This is 64th West 54th Street. Oh fuck. Are we good? We're back? Yeah. Alright. Sorry about that. Anyway. Alright, so let's get back to this here. So, if we go back to here. So this is like, maybe like 3 floors up? I mean, well actually, okay, hang on. Let's determine how big one of these little cross braces are. Because the first section is the height of 2 of these. Like that. So, I guess that tall. Or wait, no, that's for the... no, it's for the... I mean, it's the same thing on the other side, so it doesn't really matter. Do I have it? I guess I probably should have it where it's a little different on the other side. There you go, do it a little like that. Oh, I thought I built it differently, but I actually did it the same way. You're such an idiot, Abby. Oh my goodness. Although, this way's probably better because it's still facing away from the middle, I guess. I don't know. You have to make choices, and this is a choice that I'm making. What's going on in the chat, by the way? Well, yeah, but also don't need a ton since it does literally have a metro stop right in the base of the building. I mean, other stuff, not like external amenities, like how buildings have gyms and all that shit, or apartments. Bro misspelled apartments as gym. Am I reading that right? Or about like how buildings have gyms and all that shit, or apartments? Alright, and then up here, it caps off, and then it starts to slant inwards. And this is what makes this whole process interesting. Now, it slants upwards until it reaches this point here, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's why that middle block is there. Yeah, it slants up until it reaches this point, and then it keeps going up straight for a while this part of the building goes back more gradually. So, I think 2 blocks back, actually, is there a certain number of bracings in particular that I should be looking out for? No. Actually, they changed size. Because, like, the ones at the base are, a lot, I guess, like, bigger. Or no, the ones at the base are smaller. So, like, I'd be doing, like, these. Like, 2 blocks tall. For the rest of the building going upward. Which, is fine, I guess. It's all fine. Everything's fine. I'll just go until it reaches the back here. And, you know, let's just get these in now. Or like in like it's on the inside. Okay. Sorry if I like periodically go silent. It's literally just me thinking about like it's like I'm doing like not really math, but I'm just there's a lot of thinking going on in my head. But you know, this fox isn't usually made to think. It's a lot of work on me. It's a lot of pressure. They're making the fox think. And they're making her think really hard. I'm sorry. I've been paying attention to the chat for like 2 minutes. Question. So Bastien got nuked, right? No. We got invaded by America. We didn't get fucking nuked. This isn't this isn't fucking we're not Hiroshima. I don't know. I am asking because Fort Gator would have got. I don't think was Fort Gator invaded directly. Hmm. Let's consult the channel real quick, particularly the video that I made like a year ago. Oh wait, that's right. I never posted it here. I posted it here. Oh wait, no. I know where I posted it. Sorry. Did you mean yes? Oh my god, it's all YouTube shorts. No. Give me my oh my god, who are these people? Where is it? It should be in here. Here we go. Survey says yes, Fort Gator was invaded. Badger City was basically entirely leveled in the wars. That's why everything is modern. Yeah, or at least the south side was. The south side was invaded. It's really yeah, like up right here. BBA really lucked out. Because imagine if like all of these old buildings I've been building basically couldn't exist because they would have been fucking blown to smithereens. Seems like an opt-out, but I didn't actually come up with that lore, so. The invasion would have gone by quicker for Gators, so things would be retained. The war was effectively stalemated right over Bastion City. Yeah, some cities were easier to siege than others. That's why, like, even, like, Hamilton isn't as destroyed as others, because it was taken pretty much immediately. I wonder if Mercy's even watching the stream, or if I'm just talking to nobody. I know Kylie is. I don't know about Mercy. I don't know if she's actually acknowledged any of the things that I've said, so she might not be. And that's fine. It just means I'm yapping to avoid. That's fine. Okay, so that goes up to there, and then the actual, yeah, this goes up much more gradually. Like, much more gradually in comparison. How many times does it brace? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It braces 8 times before it starts slanting inwards, which is interesting. So, although... Wait, is that 8 times counting the... No, it's the whole thing here. Okay. This is 1. This is 2. This is 3. This is 4. This is 5. Okay. I'm already seeing the problem, and that is that the building is, I'm not doing this. Okay. This is gonna annoy this is gonna be annoying as shit. But I think we're gonna start over right here. And just like the actual building, the braces are going to start going up higher. Now the question is, do I have them go up every 3 blocks or every... let me just do some math real quick. Because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks over. So, well, 6 times 2, that means it's 12 blocks. And then 12 times 8 is 96. If I did 3 times 6 is 18. And then 18 times 8 is 144. Fuck it, we going 3. If we're doing Central Park type development, we're going the whole way. We're making this a true pencil tower. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. We will more than likely surpass Hamilton in population. Next 30k people to move to Bastien City get $2. $2 ain't gonna get you. $2 ain't even gonna get you a drink anywhere. Wait, $2 in Bastien City? It's gonna get you nothing. $2 in Bastien City is like, you can. That's the cost for like the gum on the sidewalk. At that point, just give people a pack of gum. Might get them to go further in Bastien City than it ever would in anywhere else. Also, I'm just gonna do this so I know where the line stops. $2 will get you half of a plain bagel. That's generous. What was that bagel? What was that bagel I got in New York City? Wasn't that like $12? It was a good bagel, but it was a little. I mean, to be fair, it was it was a New York bagel, so it had stuff on it. But like, still, not even getting you half a bagel. I'm not complaining about the bagel though. It was fire. It was a fire bagel. I remember though, rushing to finish eating it so I wouldn't be eating food on the subway because I didn't want to be that person. Also, hello, Sith. Just claim the 2. You can't do that. It doesn't work like that. Mercy, you can't just claim another city's population. Let me check how much it was for me, since I did get a plain bagel. Alrighty. Did I fuck up? Looks like I need to, I need to go. Oh, yeah, your girl fucked up. Your girl fucked up. I spent $7 on a plain pickle. I love New York City. I love New York City. It's the greatest city in the United States, possibly the world. But my God, is it expensive. $7 for a plain bagel is insanity. Thanks a lot, Obama. TB Joe's kind of thing with the train station for Gator. It would have to be newer. Most likely, I'd imagine. Yeah, that is absurd. I need to check my bank statement because I know I got one for October. I never properly really looked at it because I need to look at how much some of the stuff that I got cost because I actually don't really remember the price of the food. The only thing I remember is that one restaurant we went to in Little Italy where they were charging us $9 for that bottle of water. Oh, it came in a fancy glass. Man, fuck your glass. It's not worth $9 just because you put it in in a bottle that makes it look like a wine bottle, but it's still just water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 here. Yeah, that was absurd. Because I remember we were looking for a while because we were like, okay, we need to eat somewhere within, Kylie's budget. And we ended up on the one. I mean, the one place was good. Don't get me wrong, right? I'm not complaining about the place. $36 for a, but yeah, it was. Why'd you do that? $36 for a bowl of spaghetti and a water bottle. We didn't know water was gonna be $9. Next, if we ever go back to that restaurant again someday for whatever reason, I'm just being like, dude, just put it in a fucking a Pepsi cup or something. I don't care. Just I don't need to spend $9 for water. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we have what I need here. Thanks, Obama. Hello, Zappy. Yeah, no, it's all right. So we have this up to here. Okay, we have that up to there now. And then the thing kind of slants inward. No actual brace design on top, so I can just kind of make that look like whatever. And actually, so does the other part of the building as well. And then this goes to the, I guess, this point over here. So let's do that. So what did you say? Now I bring my own chocolate milk at that point. I didn't get a thing of Nesquik for $3. Was the chocolate milk expensive? I don't remember the stuff at the convenience store being expensive. Obviously, I remember the restaurants being expensive, but I don't remember the convenience store costing that much. Isn't that Nestle though? We had this discussion last time. Yes, it is, and that is obviously a problem. But also, I don't want to have this discussion every stream. $3 is pretty normal for Nesquik, honestly. Back in New York, they had a sale on it though, so it was $2.50. Ah, right. Oh, you meant when you said bring a chocolate milk, you meant bring one to the restaurant. I thought you meant you were gonna bring a chocolate milk from Baltimore. I was like, that's a waste of just time and resources, and also that shit's gonna be warm and gross. I'm picturing the idea of someone doing that though. That's really funny to me. That's some shit Mr. Krabs would do. Yo, imagine Mr. Krabs in New York City. just trying to stay there for cheap. There you go. Also, the milk is the same price in New York from 7-Eleven. I would hope so, to be honest. Oh, where did I fucked up somewhere. Hang on. Man, Jesus Christ. No, dickhead, I wanted to... Oh my god. My goodness. Oh, what? I look like slightly to the left, and it's like you want the thing put all the way over there? No. Why would I want that? I can't look. I can't look away. If I look away, it's gonna send it to Mars. Anyway. So I basically got half off on it with the FIDA surcharge. Oh wait, I missed one. Like in Lower Manhattan, they had the Nesquik bottles upcharged to like $5, but because I was able to access that sale, because I have the rewards card, it brought the price down to $2.50. So I basically got half off of it with the FIDA surcharge. Yeah. Okay, I was I was confused on what I was reading for a second. And okay, so we have some more. What is this posted here? Interesting. I don't know what these are. I mean, obviously they're military. I mean, these aren't real. I would assume not. Also, I'm gonna check the whatever people were saying in my server real quick. Anyway, anime. Oh, who's that? Who's that in the? That looks like a bird. Is that a bird in there? I knew the birds were in control of everything. Anyway, okay, so we have this here. So now we have to go back and oh, but what makes this annoying is that I have to make sure because this goes up at a certain point. I don't even know. Okay, so I have to build the other side? I think. I think what this means is that I have to come to the other side and start building this out because otherwise the whole thing's going to be off. Oh my god. Sorry, I don't know why I'm getting annoyed. I should not be getting annoyed. It's Minecraft. It shouldn't stress me out this much. I also feel like realistically, this stream is probably just going to be building this tower and the other tower. I'll just build on my own because we're nearly an hour in, and I have this. This is what an hour has to show for itself. So whoop de doo. Ha. Okay, so how the fuck? Cause it slants, and then it goes up. At least on this side, it only slants like ever so slightly. I guess it goes to like, I guess here would kind of be the extent of that. So whatever. I'm gonna keep. Holy fuck! I'm gonna keep. I'm gonna keep the front consistent with the other side. 6'3" is my height. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that, man. You know. Are we? I'm sorry. I'm just confused as to like what's going on in the chat. I think I'm gonna just name my train. I was baiting Kylie. Oh, you were trying to bait her into fucking 6'7". Well, it didn't work, so I don't want the 1 millionth. I think I'm gonna name my train station Civic Center or something. I don't want the 1 millionth Union. But Union Station is peak. It's a peak name for just for trains. Y'all ever been to Union Station, Chicago? That shit fucks. I was downloading a shader pack. There we go. And so you have that. What the fuck? What fucking texture pack is this? Is that fucking Saturn? And why is Saturn getting eaten by a black hole? Should we be concerned? That's very threatening to Earth. If that black hole is that close to Saturn. Had to go into a Chinese Minecraft form to figure out what buttons did what to download this shit. As usual, you have to consult the Chinese because you know what? It's their century, and consulting the English-speaking world will not help you out. I gotta figure out where the new metro line will connect to the train station. Who fucking pinged me? I'll check that later. Okay. I'll do 4 blocks for this part. Like that. And then this connects up to here. And then this starts going up. Welcome back, Genghis Khan. Sure. Sure, why not? Fuck it. Welcome back, Genghis Khan. That's not at all who I'm referring to. I'm talking about Chinese history. I don't know. Genghis Khan was Mongolian. The only Genghis Khan I recognize is Governor J.B. Pritzker. You know, he's the successor to the Mongolian Empire. http://tenor.com view dance DS Con moves GIF 1499 9491. I feel like this message is 1,000 times funnier than whatever the actual GIF looks like. Yeah, I was correct. Okay, let's So it goes up, then it keeps going up for a while. It goes up to like probably I'd say the halfway point. Or wait, no, let's do by number of bracings. 1, 2, 3. 3 bracings. Okay. Okay, wait. So you got. Oh shit! I'm doing it wrong again. Good thing I didn't go too far this time. Because I forgot I'm supposed to be doing it to where it is every 3 blocks. 3 blocks. Also, I just realized it's 7:57, which means it's 8:57 on the East Coast. You guys think Trump's gonna declare war on Venezuela in 3 minutes? or are we betting on nothing ever happens? Because I know he's supposed to give that speech at 9 p.m. today. So place your bets now. Yeah, probably. But also, yeah, I don't know, man. Nothing ever happens. You know, this is the true hypothesis, the true like the test of the nothing ever happens hypothesis. Anyway, 1, 2, 3. This doesn't really count, so let this be like that. Okay. Give me $50. You're not getting shit. What are we talking about? $50 so nothing ever happens. You're not getting. You think Kylie has $50? That girl is broke. I'm sorry to call you out, Kylie, but like you know it's true. Kylie, are you paying for your chocolate milk at a monthly payment plan? Says apparently that he says you can do that on Uber Eats now. Yeah, you are. Wow, that's crazy. It's like 50 cents a month. Oh, guys, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pay it off this time. I don't know. I might be late on this month's. Oh, fuck off! It's like $4. Oh, so it's like $1 a month because it'd be like 4 months of monthly installments. Also, you know what's funny? I'm pretty sure the company I forget the name of it. The one company that everyone's using for like the fucking payment plan shit. I'm pretty sure they're like actively losing money because the payment repayment plan like whole thing doesn't actually work in terms of making shit profitable. Shockingly, it's not very profitable to just have the entire user base just sitting on owing money. Okay, that didn't do what I needed it to do, so thanks a lot, fucking bitch. There we go. Alright. 5,000 of the Bastien land service. Spare budget? No. No. I don't consent to that. I have to sign off on the shit that you do, so no. We're not gambling with the fucking military. We're talking about an actual military possibility of our military being sent overseas. We're not betting the Bastion military on this shit. Gamble! We're gambling. We're gambling. Love the fox. What fox? Oh, this one. Yeah, the gray fox. This is the province animal. Um. Okay, and then this starts going up again. And it goes up until it reaches, well, this one seems to go, like, it slants up. Would you say it's slower? No, it's the same rate, so I'll do 4 blocks. Huh. Actually, I just kind of realized, yeah, this probably should actually keep going. So what I can actually do to make this easier on myself is just do a little. We'll do 2. Yeah, that's good. And then from here, we'll start doing the slant upward. Low genuinely, chat. I feel like the whole bracing shit I might just do on the front, because the side of the building is going to be covered up by the buildings it's neighboring anyway. So I don't know how much of a point there is to do the whole like the bracing design on the sides as well. Might just do it on the front. Nah, it'll go through the HW. It'll go through the homework. The more I look at it, the more I realize it probably. I think I'm slanting it up too fast. I'm gonna do it every 6 blocks. Because, like, by the time it actually reaches the top, it's gonna be so thin, there's not even really going to be, like, like, it's not really gonna be extending out over anything. Because I need to... Okay, what's annoying is that, in here, I'm gonna start doing it up here. Because ideally, it should reach a little bit less. Yeah, I think it's technically a little bit less than, like, this block here. We'll have it go like there. And then this side, meanwhile, needs to start going down. Although, I don't like the way it kind of links up. I might do it more like this. Yeah, this is probably better, to be honest, where it's like... Oh, I just kind of realized this side is only supposed to go up so much. Because it reaches there, and then it stops. And there is like the middle point of this section. What's up? Never mind. Oh, okay. Glad to be of service. Is this what building has become in BBA SMH? What are you talking about? What am I looking at? Oh, yeah. Well, I have to update this. Oh, I already did update this. Never mind. I thought okay. Um, but yeah, this is the one Mercy Center entrance to the this subway station. Joking about the water. Is the water still leaking? Why am I lagging? What the fuck? What's going on? Why am I lagging over here? That was weird. I thought I got rid of all the leaking water. I mean, you can hear it, I guess. So I guess that's the thing with it. I don't know. It's in a really annoying spot because there's a fuck ton of water. Because I mean, this was all not even. This was originally just like seabed. Like this land was not here like when the world first started. So there's going to be water. I think that's just something you're gonna have to fucking deal with. You said you wanted to redo it, right? What, the station? Because I did do that. Oh, this slants a little faster down, so I'll just do 2 blocks. Thanks, Kylie. Alrighty, let's I kind of make different. I kind of want to make a different backrooms room to the current one. What do you mean a different backrooms room? Oh, another person fell in the inner harbor. Oh my god, what's fucking? Y'all need to like build a big wall around that fence. Um, and then like just put a big sign saying, "Hey, stupid, don't fall." Where's the twin where's the twin towers? Never mind. What are you the twin towers? Oh, did you guys see? Oh my god, you're over here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. See, this is what I was talking about earlier. In the Discord. I made well, this is a redo of twin tower models I made earlier, like a couple months ago. I made that they're now 1 to 2 scale, which means that these are half the size of the original ones in terms of sheer like meters in these. How tall are these? By roof height, I think they're about 209 blocks tall. Um and then the antenna, oh my god, the game's lagging. The antenna gets cut off. If this ever were to actually be put anywhere, I would hopefully be able to extend the antenna because these are at like Y74. Um, because the antenna is like would be like 50 blocks tall if we're doing half scale, I believe, and this is only like 30 something at the moment. So that's the one part that I'm a little annoyed with. But obviously, if I had uh if these ever did get a home somewhere. I don't know. They're really nice. It's just hard to make it fit anywhere because obviously the twin towers. They're so like well. It's the twin towers. Like it's hard to make that work. Um, I feel like in most cities on this server because they're not really set up that way. If that makes sense. I was considering using them in VBA. I'm not gonna lie, but I just don't know if that would actually work or if it would just seem really fucking stupid. Because don't get me wrong, I love these buildings. They're some of my favorite buildings of all time. Um, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know how if they'd feel a little too out of place if they were just plopped in the VBA skyline. Realistically, I'd put them probably towards the. We got multiple twin towers. We have multiple twin buildings, but that doesn't. It's not the same. It's not the same as the twin towers. Like the ones that we have, like the ones VBA already has. These ones over here. Um, like these are twin towers, but they're not the same as the World Trade Center, and that was deliberate when I designed these. Also, if this would fucking load, that'd be fantastic. I don't know where the fuck I am right now. Help me! Why does the world look like this? Oh my god, please. What the fuck? Hang on. I'm like, if nothing else, just leave and come back. Because I'm not waiting 30 years. Yeah. See, here you go. I really, if I ever were to use them in the city, I'd have. Ask Abby. What houses are you trying to use? What? Oh, Danny's calling me. Also, I'll answer. I'll answer in a second. I have to pick up the phone. All right, we're back. But also, Mercy. I'm actually gonna say no. These are more. These aren't really for Gator. They're supposed to be like Midwestern. Also, hang on, let me just double check that I'm actually speaking with a microphone. Okay, yeah, these are supposed to be. These are like Midwestern style houses, right? That was the goal of these, and I want these to primarily just be used for the BBA suburbs. Like these aren't even really used in like Yeet City or Bastion City or anything. So I would prefer these houses to just kind of stick with the BBA City area. Sorry. I don't know if Abby's typing anything. Bro, come on! Girl did not get with the program. What the fuck? Mercy, let me know when you're actually watching the stream. So can I steal some of these houses? No. Okay, let me reiterate what I was saying. These houses are primarily like they're Midwestern style, right? That's the kind of goal with these. These wouldn't worse. These wouldn't work in Fort Gator because it's it's too Florida. Now maybe you could consult like Kylie, some of her builds, or like maybe even like the ones in LP because those are more appropriate style. But these ones are I'm gonna say no. Fuck the Midwest. It's the greatest region in the entire country, Mercy, so you can get the fuck out of here. Anyway, take me back. This shit again? Northeast is peak, sorry. Haley, you live in the... Fuck the Midwest, all my homies hate the Midwest. Where did this come from? Mercy, you live in Florida! Okay? You're not one to talk for shit. You live in one of the worst states in the country. Okay? Talk to the paw. Talk to the paw, Mercy. Shut the fuck up. Kylie, I can more or less let her get away with, because yeah, the Northeast is amazing, but no, okay, you are a Floridian. Go deal with your fucking gas station robberies and hurricanes and other random bullshit, and like everyone's on meth. No, no, I'm not letting you get away with that. I've been to New York City more than you. Shut the fuck up. What does that have to do with anything? I'm talking about Florida, bruh. You're out here trashing my region. Meanwhile, you live in the worst region. You can't talk for shit. You can't talk for shit. Indiana, Missouri, flat ass Kansas. Sith, you live in North Carolina. It's not North Carolina is not even that much better than Florida. Okay. I need let's all be real here, okay? Get a world class city, and then we can talk, okay? Anyway, my God, I'm sorry. I get very defensive about the Midwest because y'all are a bunch of y'all don't know, y'all just don't know peak. I'm sorry. You're acting like I like Florida. Well, my point is that you are talking like you can say anything, okay? You've never even been here. So I don't want to hear shit. I've been to the South plenty of times. I don't like it before anyone says anything. So flat is peak. Who fucking cares? Man blows up BBA. Whatever you say, little bro. If that makes you feel better. I've been to Ohio, which is Midwest. Fuck you. I have Michigan sucka. Apparently, they don't know how to speak English down in North Carolina either, which is, I mean, that's pretty stereotypical. So you both went to the worst. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's like if I analyzed my opinion on the South off of Arkansas. Okay? So shut the fuck up. Also, Michigan is a good state. Y'all, you're just not. Sith is just probably not going to the right places. Oh, I got pinged. This can be solved by an arm. Also, there's a voice chat going in Main Street. Do we tell Alan that there's a live stream happening right now? Because he's just sitting in a VC by himself in the server. At least it's not Arkansas. Fuck you. Just fuck you. Damn, I'm making them really get a load of these guys. I don't take back a single word that I'm saying, by the way. Just so y'all know, not one word. Sith is upset. I mean, if you trash talk North Carolina, that's kind of what happens. I get it. People are defensive of their home states. Of course, you know, it's hard to type fast on console, but it's my English. Or maybe I have trouble reading. Fuck you. It was a joke, Sith. I'm sorry if, like, you know, my tone is very much like me doing a bit. Like, I'm not actually trying to insult your English. I know it's just a basic typo. I'm sorry if I'm coming across the wrong way. I'm not trying to. We're all just doing a bit here. I mean, I still don't actually like take back the stuff I said about North Carolina, but I'm not trying to insult. I'm not trying to actually insult your spelling abilities. Anyway. I'm not upset. Wait. Florida is just got ass. Yo, Florida has an ass? Is it a good one? Please don't fucking click that. Okay. We gotta okay. Man, we've been going for an hour and a half. This is as far as we are. Holy hell, this building is my actual fucking nightmare. I cannot stand this. Oh, I did not mean to reload my shaders. Also, I corrected myself, bruh. I know you corrected yourself, but I still wanted to read out the typo. I'm being, you know, I gotta be fair here. If I joked about Sif's typo, I'm gonna joke about your typo. And if I make a typo, then I'll make fun of my own typo. Of course, I have the benefit of not needing to actually type in chat because you just hear me through the stream. So, hi, Ferb. Meow. I don't know if y'all can hear. Alright, goodbye. Also, I'm gonna ping Alan real quick just to let him know, because he's just sitting in the fucking VC by himself. Anyway. All right, what's going on now? Florida is hot ass, bruh. Also, correct my. Oh, yeah. Where'd you go, Kylie? Oh. I gotta figure out how I want to do this. Do what? What are you trying to do? Or you're doing that station, aren't you? Yeah. This was not here before. I assume you've been working on this. This is really big. Like, this is really big. Is this all parking over here? Is this gonna be parking? Because if so, hell yeah. This is bus and parking? Nah. Make it just parking and make it a 10-story garage. You know, the ultimate park and ride. Bus are the holes I just cut out. What? Bus are the holes I just cut out? What? I'm sorry. I'm not trying to like. I'm genuinely confused. Oh, you mean these here? Okay, sorry. I was genuinely confused. Also, what block is this? Oh, it's endstone. I forgot we actually the endstone texture is different. Okay. Well. Ooh, I just realized something. Also, what, Kylie? The natural light looks nice. I just realized this because this needs to. Fuck. Uh, because there's a gap because the way I made this over here. Fuck. Okay. How do I fix this problem? I don't know. Uh, I guess this needs to fuck. I guess I could just. Sorry. I guess I can just move this over, and it'll just look a little bit off, which is a little bit annoying, but it's not the end of the world, I suppose. Also, damn, where'd Kylie go? Fucking shot her, I guess. Tragic. Okay. Um. Where did Kylie found dead in Baltimore, I guess. I don't know. But, they got her. What do you mean they got her? I really liked her, too. Okay. But I'm not following you. My dad keeps texting me, like, letting me know the cat wants to come in. She doesn't. She just wants me to follow her to the kitchen because she wants me to give her food. But she doesn't need food. She already had food. He keeps. I'm not. Oh my god. Hang on. I have this fucking cat. Jeez. Anyway, okay. Wait, how many blocks is this? 4? Ah. What is this, like 8? Okay. This is one of the hardest buildings I think I've had to build in a while. I'm like, we're an hour and a half in now. And, jeez. Okay. Well, the front side goes up. I guess this side is. Wait, I'm confused now. Oh wait, wrong side. Yeah. So actually, the neat thing is the back side here goes up until it reaches the end. It doesn't. There's no like back slant. Or wait, or fucking what? I'm confused now. Is this wrong? Oh my god, this is orientated. Is this orientated the wrong way? Oh. Because this is the because this part does that, or this part here only goes up like that, and then this part is like that, and then the back part is so this actually needs to be shifted over. But the whole but the whole thing is fucked. Because if this is in the middle, because this is the smaller part of the tower, so the whole thing is fucked. I don't know what to do now. I don't know what to do now. I'm genuinely, I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out because the whole thing is messed up, and we've been doing this for an hour and a half, an hour 40 at this point, and like half of what I've done is wrong. Because this is supposed to be in the middle of this whole thing. Here's what I'm gonna do. What is messed up? So this part of the tower here is actually supposed to be right here. But the reason it's messed up is because this is 6 blocks long, and the middle part here is 4 blocks long. But I have the braces for the building configured for the 6 block wide thing, which means all the braces that I've done are messed up, which means I have to start that over if I correct this mistake, and also I have to fix a whole bunch of other nonsense. Can't you just readjust the bases and then move the tower? Not really, because the problem is, unless I just decide that, because the middle, this middle part is the thinnest part, so I can't really. Oh, okay. Uh, Hang on, now I gotta let the cat in again. Hey, Ferb. Ferb, Abby doesn't know what to do. Abby doesn't know what to do, Ferb. Do you have a solution? Oh, is that your solution? Okay. Ferb, are you sitting up here? Come on. Come on. Hey. Hey. There you go. I guess the only meow at the building says Ferb. Meow, meow. Okay, y'all didn't hear that. No, but okay. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking we just say fuck it. This is gonna be a unique design. It's not gonna be exactly the same as the real one. We're gonna go with what we have currently, and we're gonna make it work. I think that is the solution that I'm coming up with because I don't want to do this again. So what we're gonna actually do, we're gonna try to still keep it similar. Like I'm still gonna consult the real tower, but we're gonna be doing our own thing as well. So I won't be consulting the other thing as much because you know what? This middle section here is going to be by far and away the tallest part. And I actually do need to check back real quick. Okay, yeah. So this part, it goes up a little bit slower. And I low-key do think that should be the case still, so I'm gonna, yeah. Actually, hang on. Is it glass IRL? Or is it like, yeah, it's just more glass. Okay, just double checking. You think this is fine bus separation? Oh fuck, where'd everyone go? Since when was it just me and me and Mercy? When did Sith leave? Yeah, it's probably fine, I'd imagine. I mean, it's just the length of a single bus lane, so yeah, it's probably fine. Wow, I cannot type. Okay, bruh. I think what I'm gonna do is have two different trolley stops. One for the south end, or wait, one for the north end, one for the south end. Ah, that's fair. I think trolleys will only be readily available in the downtown area and somewhat outside of it, besides the west. I mean, to be honest, they're kind of more of a gimmick transport anyway, so it makes sense that they only be confined in downtown. Sorry if there are any trolley lovers in the chat, but like, come on. I mean, yeah, I'm talking about more in the modern day. They're kind of just a gimmick transport. Like the thing that cities will like build to act like they care about transport, but it's really just like a it's just, wow, look at us guys, we have this thing now. We're so awesome. Don't ask us to do put in any more actual work in the developing transit, please. Looking at you, Cincinnati, and Detroit, and there's actually a few cities you can make this argument for, like Tulsa. I see a problem now. I think I'm just reconfiguring this whole thing right here. Well, no, because then it's gonna be. So the issue is this needs to keep going. So then we're once again back at square one with the whole thing is actually fucked up now. Okay. I suppose there's one thing I can do. So this part will actually stick out in comparison to the rest of the top of the building here. I think that's the way to do this and have it still work. I don't know if that makes sense at all. My thought for the four gator trolleys are that they were moved to the mainland area. Well, South Suburbs. What's just a happy ground? I suppose so. I mean, I don't actually really fully know. I did for a reason. I just can't think of it right now. Well, you know. Why is this off now? Oh. Yeah, I'm sure it is. I mean, I don't know. I think so. Brain's a little mush at the moment, so I can't actually formulate more thoughts than yeah. I think that's fine. Okay, so that's up to there. How I'm feeling after my City University of New York application, right? Isn't that what that stands for? I think so. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Also, I was looking. Nothing ever happens one. Because remember we were talking about that earlier. Nothing ever happens. Did in fact win. Apparently, Trump just kind of yapped um, on the quote unquote great job he's doing or whatever the fuck for like 20 minutes. Does that mean we're not going to go to war? I don't really know because there's still that huge build up near Venezuela, but at least for now, uh, we go another day war free. No, I don't want my walking speed set to 5. I'll make the garage out of white terracotta. You go and do that. I don't know, I'm trying to introduce a different color. I mean, yeah, that's fair. I mean, I feel like white is a very basic color to go with, though, but I mean, yeah. Although, white terracotta is a little bit more. It's like a pinkish white, or not pink, it's just pale. It's like skin color white. Most of the building is white. Well, you know. Damn it. Fuck. Alright, hang on. Alrighty, so or wait a second. Oh, sorry, I was a little confused there. Do you like the trolleys? Yeah, they're good. I mean, I'm pretty sure you have. I think you showed me them when you first created them, but they're good. They're trolley core. Yeah, they yeah they would be. Oh, I see. I see what's going on right here. So that part goes in. I'll be back in stream. I gotta go. Alrighty. Not logged in now. Fair. God, this whole building is a this whole process has been a fucking train wreck, dude. Decided to put shaders off just because I feel like it's a little easier for me right now because of the way the glare was. It's a little bit easier for me to build. God damn it, just fucking... Stop misplacing shit, bruh. Stop it. Oh my god, there's still so much left in this building to do. There's still so much left of the building to do. There's still so much left of the building to do. Holy fucking shit. Like, I'm not even close to being done with the building. Oh, I'm gonna go insane. I'm gonna go insane. Oh, that's okay. Okay, so this middle point here is arguably, or I'm going to be doing it like this. So the middle point is arguably the most important. Um, so we're going to take this here. All right, fuck you, I guess. I don't know why I was doing that. Hang on, if I increase my speed, will it make... Oh, shit. I built that fucking fast, although it did kind of just put it more... Okay. Idea, actually. Let's come down here real quick. Ah, okay. I see. So... Also, what the fuck? Why is that not... This should be... Wait, there's only 4 blocks? Uh... This part's only 4 blocks wide, and this part is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 blocks. So I gotta do this all by hand again. Oh my god. Just fucking shoot me now. This is the absolute worst. Like I'm so serious. This is the most annoying shit I've ever had to do. Is this part 6 blocks? No, this part is 5 blocks. Oh my god. Do you see this? Th- I'm gonna rip my hair out. 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 Look at this. Oh, come on. This is... I built it wrong. I built it wrong. Of course I did. Why wouldn't I do that? Okay. Only one thing I can do. Okay. So what I'm going to do... Really? Bruh, I have the speed on, so I'm like, dude, just place the blocks. Alright, I'm turning the speed off. Because this is not working how I want it to work. So just like that. Okay, okay. So chat, I'm gonna be for real. I'm not having a lot of fun anymore. It was at the start. But this is just gonna leave me more stressed out than anything. So I think for my sake, I'm gonna end the stream up here. We've been going for 2 hours. Um, this is the last stream we'll be over here. Next stream we're gonna move on, hopefully to somewhere more fun. Or just to a project more fun. It was my fault for choosing this fucking building in the first place because it was a lot more complex than I ended up actually realizing it was gonna be. So next week, we will be moving on out of here. Like either we'll consult the wheel or I don't know. Maybe I can figure out something in terms of what I'm gonna do. I'd love to do like a collab stream one of these days. Like actually get someone like in a voice call we can build together. If anyone is interested in that, let me know. Um, but otherwise, I will see you all next week, and obviously around on the server.